happily married, great life here, ton of fun, streaming with you guys all the time. I can't wait for the money. Money that I gotta spend. Okay, what is going on, everybody? Hello, everyone. DSP here, live on the stream. My first of 6 consecutive streaming days for this coming week. I welcome you all back because yesterday I was off from streaming. I had quite the eventful day. I was super busy all day long. So, how are all of you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I do. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that you had a good day away from my content yesterday. Hopefully you're all safe and healthy. And I hope you're ready for another fun streaming week coming up. We're going to talk about that in just a moment, the schedule that you guys can expect, okay? So I got a couple of quick news things to talk about here. You know, big and small, all right? Let's talk about the positive news thing. The one positive news thing I want to talk about before I get to the negative, because all right, anyway, let's start the stream off positively. All right. If you didn't hear, Mortal Kombat 11 is getting a big update. Now, previously with Mortal Kombat games, including 9 and 10, they had multiple seasons of DLC characters, mostly guest characters, but every once in a while adding it back in kind of a character that's one from the long-standing franchise. But this time around, Mortal Kombat 11 is doing something very different. What they're doing is they're doing a new expansion that's story-based, which they have not done before. It's always just been, just throw in some characters to play with and pay for another season pass. Instead, this time it's an actual big story expansion. I believe it's called Aftermath. I want to say it's called. I think it's Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. And surprisingly enough, it's coming out at the end of this month, May 26th. Now, this pass apparently is going to include new characters like RoboCop, which is pretty damn crazy when you think about it. RoboCop, a new guest character. He's never been in a fighting game like this before. And apparently he's going to be voiced by Peter Weller, the actual actor who played RoboCop in the RoboCop movies in the 80s. So it's certainly interesting. Now, do I really care about the guest characters and about the new characters being re-added? Absolutely not. I really don't care at all. Do I care about some added cool new story and maybe some new content for the crypt and stuff like that? Yes. It was really, for me, it was the single-player content of Mortal Kombat 11 that I liked way more than the online. Because admittedly, once again, the online play leaves a lot to be desired. Laggy. And, a lot of annoying netcode issues that I didn't really like. I thought at a competitive level, the game was not great. But as a single-player content, it was really good. The story was good and everything. So, I look so stupid. I am strongly considering playing Mortal Kombat 11's Aftermath expansion at the end of this month. It comes out May 26th. And that would be pretty cool, maybe for a stream or two, to go through whatever this new story elements are, see who the new characters are, what new content has been added, to the game. I think that would be really neat. And something different, too, for variety's sake, because I haven't done anything with fighting games in a while. Once a week I play old school Street Fighter, but outside of that, I have not done much in the realm of fighting games at all. And it would give me an opportunity to do something a little bit different, which would be fun. So variety's sake. Okay? So, that's good news, okay? The major bad news is, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, a week ago, my ear infection, which I hadn't even been telling you guys about, I'd been basically ignoring it and hoping it was going to go away, got really bad. I got stabbing pain in my right ear to the point where I could not even stream last Wednesday. Luckily, I got emergency medication delivered that day, and ever since then, for a full week, I was administering medication to my right ear. And over the course of the week, it got better and better to the point where by the weekend, the pain had gone. And now, as of today, it pretty much almost feels 100%. I would say maybe there's a little bit of tightness or a tiny bit of leftover residual pain on the core of my eardrum. But for the most part, it's gone, and my medicine regimen is done with my right ear, which is great news, right? It really didn't affect the streams outside of the one day that I missed. It didn't really affect the streams outside of that again. The bad news here is, yesterday's my day off, right? And I wake up in the morning, and my left ear hurts. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. It's the same exact soreness, aching pain that I had when the right ear had started to hurt, and I had ignored it to the point where it got really bad with that stabbing pain. So I'm like, this is ludicrous nonsense. I did everything I was told to take care of this right ear, and now the left ear hurts. So during my day off, I contacted the doctors again, and they basically said, yeah, this happens. What happens is, especially during this time of the year with allergies and everything, you could have respiratory illness. And what it sounds to them is, I had the one in the right ear, and as I was, taking care of it, it just spread through my head into the left ear. So even though the one in my right ear is pretty much, good, now the left ear is all screwed up. So the good news is, I didn't ignore it this time. I talked to the doctor right away, and again, they sent emergency meds. This time around, they sent a different kind of eardrop, that apparently is a stronger, antibiotic. A stronger version of the antibiotic. See, the original eardrop for my right ear had an antibiotic in it, but also had a anti-inflammatory agent, because that ear had swollen so bad. That's why I was getting stabbing pain. This time around, they're just giving me like pure on 100% concentrated antibiotic for the left ear. And this one is a little different. I actually have to flood my ear. The other one was like, I'll just put a few drops in. This is like, flood your ear canal with the medicine. And then you have to have it like in there soaking in for like an hour when you apply this medicine. And that's what I'm doing right now. So around 9:45 this morning, I filled my left ear canal with this medicine, laid on my bed for like 15 minutes to just have it sit there, and then I put a tissue to hold it in, and it's been sitting in there in my ear canal now for about, I'd say, roughly an hour. And so I'm gonna let it sit here.
Oh, fuck you. Not you, this guy. Not
when
you.
I started
this guy over here. This guy. Oh, fuck you.
55. Just put out a straw poll, but I don't know if that's gonna work either. I think we're fucked. The polls don't work. Is it working? The straw poll's working, but we couldn't get the fucking Twitch poll to work, right? The funniest part is that there were people who were suggesting, instead of doing polls on my forums for viewers' choice, that I do random Twitch polls. I was like, that is like the worst possible idea. There's no way that's gonna work. Swang says Damir's $40. That's not so bad. Thank God it's not like full 60. And if it is like 8 to 10 hours long, like you said, like 8.5 hours long, that's not bad. That could be like a month's worth of streams, late streams. Gunfight is a game mode of Modern Warfare? Oh, okay. I didn't understand that. Oh, man. I hope I'm in the circle. I'm fairly close to the center, so I hope I'm in the circle. If I have to go out there, I'm fucked. I'm dead. A rifle with only 30 bullets. Yeah, Xbox Series X showcase is apparently tomorrow, and they're going to show games off. That'll be neat.
Gas is inbound. 9 targets remain standing. Sort them out.
9? Oh my god, top 10 again. Oh, I'm dead. Well, nothing I could do. Nothing I could do there. Oh, he had a gas mask too, yeah. Bastard had a gas mask. Leave game, yes. Alright, well, that is it for that piece of shit. I'm sad that I ever re-downloaded it, honestly, because it really wasn't a very good Battle Royale. To those who like it, good for you. Hope you guys enjoy it. The game sucks. I hate it. But it's salty as fuck. It's like pure salt. All you could taste was salt. That was it? That was it. Get out of here. You see what I mean? It's kind of like the age-old rule. Why am I toxic? Yep, I'm toxic. Don't really care about the game. I saw a bankruptcy lawyer. Why am I toxic? Yep, I'm toxic. Don't really care about the game. I saw a bankruptcy lawyer. Fucking